What up, Broham Nation? This is ColonelTwerkins, and I'm back with some questions that people have been asking both on the forums and in the comments. Let's go. Okay, first up, NDA. Everyone wonders, why am I not able to have the NDA lifted on their account? Okay, now I haven't lifted, and certain other people haven't lifted. Big YouTubers and streamers haven't lifted. Basically, the NDA serves to protect the game and the brand, so that way only certain amounts can be released to the public however they see fit to. It's a business thing, it's a good strategy, you know. Doing it for bigger YouTubers and streamers makes sense because, you know, it helps to promote the game in a bigger way. But then again, I've heard people saying, well, you know, you guys don't care about the little channels. Well, I'm not that big of a channel, you know, and I have an NDA left, so it's not about that. It's just about what they feel and how they feel about the people that they're giving it to. So NDA will be lifted soon. Don't take a chance. Don't record anything now with the watermark and then try to post it after the NDA is lifted. You can still get in trouble for that. So just wait your turn. It'll come soon. I know you guys are waiting. Beta's coming at some point soon. So you know, just be patient. Now, that does take me into my next one, the beta. Beta is not confirmed yet, okay, as far as a date. I've seen people going around saying Q1 of 2017, which is like January to April. Now, maybe it is. I don't know. But I know that there is nothing confirmed. Nothing has been told to us yet. So I have seen people talking about this. We don't want this getting around. There's no release date yet. So just make sure that we are not spreading around any of that kind of information. Also, when it comes, it'll be good, and these devs are not really trying to rush anything. They'll take as much time as they need, and that's great because this is a traditional alpha game. It's very well done for being an alpha. It's like how it's supposed to be. It's not an early access type deal, you know. A lot of the things that the development is done, and it's, you know, very polished for being an alpha. Okay, so like I said, beta will come when it comes, but keep your eyes peeled. I will definitely be talking about it when it happens. Okay, the servers, because of the influx of traffic to the website and to the game, because of the NDA lift for these big streamers, it has caused havoc on the servers, you know, but this is what happens in an alpha, and this is how it should be. This is actually great because it gives the devs an opportunity to see that maybe they underestimated themselves too, you know, as far as how many people would want to play this game. It is a niche game. It serves a particular market, but there may be more of a desire for it than they realized, than any of us realized, honestly. So that caused the you know, overloading of the servers. They are going to fix it because they just have been doing everything. Like, they have been fixing things like so, like just doing it, you know, when we think that we're not sure what's going on, it gets done. So I have a lot of faith in the developers that it'll be taken care of. But like I said, this is all part of the deal. This is what happens, you know. Servers get overloaded. This is the perfect time before the beta to test them. We would rather have it now than during beta, right? So it's a good deal, and everyone should just calm down about it. It'll be fine. I know that they're letting more people in to the alpha, those who have the Left Behind and the Prepare for Escape editions, you know, but this is good. It'll test it, it'll push it, and then they can adjust accordingly. All right. Next thing up is campers. People have been complaining a lot about people camping. This is what happens in video games. I mean, it's just a standard thing. I know that because this game is so hardcore and you lose all your gear and all that, it causes an even bigger concern. One thing that you have to keep in mind, and this is really the answer to it, is the karma system is not implemented yet. Okay, once it's implemented, then we will be fine. Camping won't be such a big deal, you know. So we don't also have skills yet either. So without skills for faster healing, you know, more stamina, etc., those types of things, you know, are going to make things harder, because you got a lot of people playing solo, and the game wasn't even designed to be played solo. It's 2 or more players, right? So, you know, that's already hard enough for you. Then you don't have skills, and then people are camping. So I feel you, but you know, let's just be patient. You know, things will be worked on. They're just, you know, everything will come in time. Okay, so make sure you don't play solo. You know, don't just go for the shotguns off of the scavs and things like that when you're looting for weapons, because that way you won't, you know, like waste a lot of stuff in inventory or spend a lot of money. You can even sell the shotguns and all that, and, you know, that should help you out. Okay, so the AI is a big subject all the time. This is it. This is bottom line about AI. AI are hard. They're going to get harder. They're going to be smarter. The smarter is going to make the harder make more sense, if that makes sense to you, because when you play as a scav, whenever they put that into the game, because they haven't yet, but when they implement it, you will be amongst other scavs, so you can't be recognizable as a human player, right? Like, they can't recognize that it's a human player, and you'll stick out like a sore thumb. So the AI need to be smart enough to fool other players, and that's why you see them now starting to carry assault rifles and loot. I've seen some of the bigger streamers, you know, and YouTubers, they couldn't tell which were the players and which were scavs, and that's what's gonna start happening. But I do have a video on it, you can check it out, that tells you how to tell the differences, at least for now. Okay, so that's pretty much it. They're just gonna be difficult. That's part of the game. They won't be taken out. I've seen some people talking about that. They will not be removed upon release. This is what it is. Okay, so now offline mode, that's the other one. Offline mode is the mode that is in the game where it allows you to test with or without AI, no other players. It runs off of, you know, the assets are on your computer, and then when you go in, you can loot and you can do all of these types of things. It's just for testing, and it's just to help you in case, you know, you do lose items, you want to get something to stock up so that you can go on regular raids now with the multiplayer. But it is not something that is intended to be in the game. It will be removed either in beta, or, but if not, definitely on release it'll be removed. The devs will not keep it in. That's something that people have to, you know, get used to that fact. I know a lot of people are just keep talking about it and making threads about it, but you gotta stop, because it's not being left in the game. Okay, so this is a very hardcore game, very tactical. You're just gonna have to learn how to play it, you know, I mean, as with any game. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any further questions, just ask them in the comment section below, and I will try to get to you as soon as possible. And if you have any suggestions for any other videos, any topics, definitely let me know, and I will catch you in the next one. Appreciate you guys showing me love. Peace.